Hello and welcome to this video about the integrated use of Microsoft OneNote and external voice recorders, brought to you by the Inclusive Technology Lab of UBCO. In this video, we will first go through the basic functionality of OneNote, then a brief overview of an Olympus voice recorder, and finally how to use these two technologies together. OneNote is a note-taking program which is really useful to make your own notes during a lecture or even a self-studying session. You can include a wide array of different forms of information such as typed text, drawings, images, videos, and audio and video recordings. It is available in the Microsoft Office suite, which is accessible for all undergraduate and graduate students of UBCO. One of the most important things in OneNote is its organization of notes. It consists of three layers, if you want to call it that way. The top layer is a notebook. Let's create a new notebook now. Click on this empty space or go to File, then select New, go to the location, and then type the notebook name. Within notebooks lie the second layer, sections. Different sections can be added into the notebook and renamed as you like. And within sections lie the final layer, that is pages. Pages is the layer which you insert your notes into. Multiple pages can be added into a section. You can set the page title on the top here, and the page is automatically renamed to reflect that title. Unlike MS Word, there is no enforced uniform page layout or structure. You can insert your notes or attachments anywhere you like. Also, the pages are infinitely large. There is no page boundary like MS Word. Similar to MS Word, you can change your text size, style, font in the Home tab. In the Insert tab, you can add a variety of attachments such as links, spreadsheets, pictures, equations and symbols, and other files through here. You can also insert drawings into the page via the Draw tab, so it will work best if you have a stylus pen. The main focus of this video is the insertion of recordings. It is possible to insert audio or video recordings into the page via the Insert tab. Audio is recorded directly in the OneNote software and inserted into the page with a timestamp like this, so it will be easier to find the recordings you need at a later point. But the problem with adding recordings this way is that they would often be of poor audio quality. This is because the range of most computer microphones are somewhat low. So, in a classroom scenario, if your course instructor or TA is quite far away from you, the audio quality of the recording would have to be compromised. Therefore, it would be beneficial to use an external voice recorder built just for this purpose. We will look at such a recorder next. This is the Olympus DM720 recorder, which you can borrow from the library service desk. The recorder also comes with a USB Type-A male-to-female cable for an easy connection to the computer. You can obtain the complete user manual of the recorder from the UBCO library or from the Olympus website, so we are not going into a detailed demonstration of the recorder here. This can be used to record audio clips, and its microphone is much more powerful than most of the microphones inbuilt into your computer, so audio recordings would be a lot better. The microphone is on the top of the recorder and the inbuilt speakers are on the front. The recorder has 4 GB of internal memory, but you can insert a separate microSD card to increase this. We will switch on the recorder now. A new recording can be started simply by pressing the record button in the front. Recordings will be saved into the recorder as MP3 or PCM files, which can then be copied into a computer via a USB connection. The extracted recording files can then be inserted into OneNote pages as attachments. The problem with this approach is that it is not a seamless inclusion of recordings. For one, no timestamps will be included, making it difficult to find your recordings later. Also, the playback of these attachments would be somewhat difficult, since OneNote will not play external media files directly within the software itself. You would need an external media player to play these files, which is also troublesome. The Olympus recorder can be used to circumvent all these disadvantages of the computer microphone, and that's coming right up. First of all, we should change the USB settings of the recorder. Press the menu button, go down to the device menu and press OK. Go down to the USB settings, press OK. Go to USB class. Press OK and make sure the composite class is selected. This setting change is vital for the upcoming steps. Now we will connect the recorder to the computer via USB. Now the screen of the recorder says remote or composite. The important step here is setting the microphone of the recorder as the default microphone. It can be done via the control panel. Open the control panel, go to Hardware and Sound, select Sound, and then go to the Recordings tab. And make sure the microphone of the recorder is set as the default device. In my computer, it is already selected. If it is not, just select the relevant mic. The mic of the Olympus recorder is what is shown by DVR here, and hit Set Default, and that should do it. Also, it should be noted that recordings will not be saved into the recorder itself while it's connected to the computer. Now we can start a recording within OneNote as normal, and the computer would use the microphone of the recorder to capture the audio, making its quality far more superior compared to regular OneNote recording done using the microphone of the computer. The timestamp would also be included in this case, making it easier to find your recording at a later point. That's it for this video. Hope it will be helpful to you to enhance your learning experience. Happy learning!